All right, so today we're going to do things a little bit different. We're not going to just talk about one song, we're going to dive into an entire Christmas masterpiece. That's right, we're talking about the soundtrack from Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas.
That's Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas.
And this isn't just any holiday special, this is a Jim Henson deep cut. It's one of those if you know seasonal gems. It's one of those things that your uncle, who probably sold weed in 1987, made you watch to expand your mind. Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas first debuted in 1977, and it was based on a children's book by Russell Hoban. And then apparently Jim Henson read that book and said, hey, let's make the Muppets live in a world with absolutely no financial stability, but endless musical talent. The special follows Emmet Otter and Ma Otter, his mother, who are both dealing with the loss of Pa Otter and both struggling to make ends meet. They both secretly decide to enter a talent contest to win money to buy each other Christmas presents. But they both end up sacrificing something along the way to make it happen. Emmet forms a jug band, and Ma decides to perform solo. Yeah, that's right. This is a heart-wrenching holiday special about grief and poverty and community. Perfect family entertainment. Thanks a lot, Jim Henson. But what makes this movie truly special is the music. It was written by Paul Williams. That's right, the same Paul Williams from the Muppet movie. The same Paul Williams who wrote Rainbow Connection. The same Paul Williams that's responsible for all of the emotional Muppet damage that we all have. There's heartwarming folk and country charm and that signature Henson warmth that hits you right in the Christmas spirit gland. Songs like When the River Meets the Sea.
When the river meets the sea.
A heartwarming meditation of life and love and loss that not only was performed in this special, but also was performed at Jim Henson's memorial service. Yeah, this song has that kind of importance. Songs like Aint No Hole in the Washtub.
Your nails won't break and your toes won't stub. You never get a fever when there ain't no hole in the washtub.
The ultimate we're broke but vibing anthem. This song has peak jug band energy. Songs like Barbecue.
Barbecue, this must be I swear that it never fails. And the sauce mama makes just stays there forever. You never get it under your nails.
Now look me in the eyes. Look me right in the eyes and tell me that this song is not a work of art. The Riverbottom Nightmare Band shows up like a leather-clad wrecking crew and just steals the entire show.
The grass does not grow on the places where we stop and stand.
Riverbottom Nightmare Band.
And then there's Brothers in Our World.
Everybody's a friend.
We can always use a friend.
Favorite stories to tell.
Welcome, brother, in our world.
A song so good that My Morning Jacket later covered it. Indie rock cred, Muppet magic, what a combo. All of this works together to create this magical musical universe that's equal parts silly and emotionally devastating, and that's exactly what the holidays are all about. This was always one of those Christmas specials that just made you feel like you were part of a secret club. Oh, you've watched Frosty the Snowman? And Rudolph? That's cute. Have you watched Muppet Otters playing folk jug band in the swamp? There's just something beautifully relatable about this story. Doing the absolute best with what you got. Taking risks even when the odds are stacked against you. And finding joy and love in music even when the universe throws bricks at your head. It's cozy, it's weird, it's soulful. It's Jim Henson at his absolute best. And every time I revisit it, I find myself laughing and singing along and all of a sudden getting choked up because the characters, they feel like family. This is one of those rare holiday pieces that hits equally hard whether you're 5 or 50. And then there's the ultimate message of the special. Even when Ma and Emmet don't win the talent contest, they get something even better.
You wouldn't consider working at the Riverside Rest, would you?
Wow! Now, wait a minute. Is the pay regular when we play regular?
Sure is. And meals are on the house.
Golly, you got mashed potatoes?
Sure. And you can start tonight.
Their community steps up for them. They sing together, and they share what very little they have. It's a reminder that you don't need to have a perfect life to have a meaningful one. And you don't need to have an expensive Christmas to have a magical one. Sometimes all it takes is a jug band, a dream, and the courage to keep trying. So if you've never watched Emmet Otter before, do yourself a favor this holiday season. Watch it with someone you love, let the music sink in, and let the nostalgia do its work. And if you have watched it, congratulations, you're part of the club. Your washboard and badge are waiting for you at the door. But what I want to know is, what's your favorite song from Emmet Otter? Drop it in the comments down below. And don't forget, it's the holiday season. Give me a nice gift. Like, subscribe, share this video with a friend. Because the holidays aren't about perfection. They're about connection. And a really solid jug band groove.